Mm. How are you doing, collective? Yeah, I'm really trying. Oh man. I know I said I'm gonna start posting like 2 to 3 videos. Okay, before we get started, welcome to Pretty in Tune. I know I said I was gonna start posting 2 to 3 videos daily, but y'all, the beginning of the month be so fucking draining. Like it takes all my fucking energy. I ain't even have the energy. Oh yeah, I said I'm gonna stop cussing as much, y'all too. So work with me, okay? This is a process. I told y'all this be a process. Like I ain't even want to get up and go put my teeth in my mouth like that ass. Yeah, my body is so tired, but I had did laundry today and that shit be draining. Y'all know how I told y'all like the beginning of the month is the worst. It's like I can't produce as much during those times, especially when I got like, you know what I'm saying, personal shit to take care of. You got your business life and you got your personal life. So I actually been did this little picture to do. And it was like, damn, go ahead and put the reading in. Go ahead and do the reading. Go and at least get that one video on. So that's why I'm doing it now before 12 o'clock hit. Yeah. So I've been wanting to put this message out, but I'm fit to put it out right now. So it say collective, the divine is giving you a clear blueprint to your next moves to take to hit a new principle. I ain't lying, y'all. I've been in bed all day. Just ain't had the strength. Like I don't know, that took me out. But your ancestors is giving you clear vision on your next move, like clear, precise vision. Some of you all could have came into a aha moment or some type of light bulb bud moment, or you literally got a clear download on your next moves. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, you could have got a clear download upon your next move. Today I had seen 4 crows, and they've been coming to me heavy up in that same pattern, y'all. First I seen one. Trust me, they be wanting me to see them. I keep telling y'all, so I'm like, yeah. Time I see them, they be gone. They don't make no more. They don't be talking no more. They don't do the roll call. None of that. They fly off. You feel me? But until I let them know I see them, they gonna keep flying up in the sky, like making that roll call. When the first I seen one, I saw no transformation energy, some sort of rebirth. Okay, some of you all fit to transform or go through some type of rebirth. Okay, your ancestors gave you a clear blueprint towards what you need to do. A lot of you all know this. Um, I had came into a new awakening too. You know what I'm saying? Um, some things like God gave me a clear blueprint, y'all. And what's crazy, a lot of you all fit to like kind of switch your intentions. Something that you might thought you was gonna be working in or on, or maybe you was okay, cause it been my business, y'all. This is how you know it's something godly, right? Or something spiritual is happening. And sometimes you just gotta be obedient to overstand the signs of resistance when things is just not working out for you, or like up in your favor. Never force it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a reason. And, even if things might not go your way or you might get some sort of detour, it's for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Because God might have something better, or God just trying to focus your attention towards what He wants you to focus on. So all my businesses, all my websites, like literally, like everything was together, put up in order, ready to go up on all these systems, right? But for some reason, all my websites is not working. Pretty in tune, my order system, my Chatterpal, like none of these products, like none of these websites is working. Okay, so I've been having, so I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I'm calling like HostGator, trying to fix my thing, try to see the problem. Resistance, like, ugh, Shallow Pal, resistance, okay, and moving forward, just a flat out stagnant energy. So I'm like, damn, that shit crazy. I'm like, I kind of was getting frustrated, like, damn, look at the enemy. It's like trying to stop me from growing. It's trying to stop me from taking off. That's how I'm looking at it. Like, damn, it's trying to stop me from taking off and producing. I'm like, but don't stress out over it. I used to stress out when I go into delays and roadblocks. But I'm starting to overstand myself from doing this shit repetition every fucking day and being very disciplined at this shit. You feel me? Years of doing something consistently and repetition, you become very disciplined. You feel me? It's like your whole life is just organized and disciplined. You feel me? And it's not to say that shit up in a condescending or like cocky way, right? It's almost like you had to put up in that work. You had to put up in that due diligence in order for to get that shift to happen. Okay, it's it can be mind blowing how you can transform form your life. You feel me? Over time, like nothing just happened overnight. You get what I'm saying? It's like each season you might was feeling something, some part up in your life. You feel me? Well, at one point I was getting high, smoking, and trying to manage a building business and be disciplined. But me still smoking and drinking, that was prolonging the vision. You feel me? That was prolonging the journey. You know what I'm saying? For a long time, I didn't think it was no problem with me smoking and drinking throughout the motherfucking day. You feel me? As I'm like, I'm still getting my business done. But God, like, man, you can get more done if you let that shit go. I'm like, nah, I ain't letting that shit go. That's my, y'all know, weed is my best friend. You feel me? That's my H coon boom around this motherfucker. God, like, man, you can hit new levels, Jack, if you trust me and trust the process. Because first you got to put that shit up in your head. Once you start putting that shit up in your head, everything else going to follow. You're going to eventually break that chain. Now, look, I've been a year and 3 months. And within this year and 3 months, my year, I can look back upon my timeline just how up in a different space I was in a year ago. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes God will give you different blueprints upon different seasons is what I'm saying. God gonna give you the blueprint and the direction on how you need to go, move to navigate in order to get to new levels. You just gotta be disciplined, right? You gotta be obedient. So this is to coexist to what I'm saying now. So none of my business working. None of my websites is working. Nothing. You feel me? It's not because I ain't pay up on it. It's not because it's something to do with their end. You get what I'm saying? So I'm getting kind of frustrated because I'm like, man, this the enemy now. Because now I'm ready to take off up in there. You feel me? I don't put in the work. I had to build these systems. Like I don't did the footwork for this shit. So now I'm getting frustrated because damn it, I don't did the footwork and laid the foundation in order to take off up in this shit. You feel me? So I'm like, these hating ass motherfuckers trying to block me. That's my first thing. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like this some hating ass shit. You see the energy up in the air? The whole time God was redirecting me. So I'm just sitting here. God gave me a clear vision on my next move. Um, glory to be God. I mean, yeah, glory to God. You feel me? God gave me a totally new blueprint, told me exactly how to build this new system and how to navigate it. You feel me? Not only did God give me the vision, God also gave me the blueprint on how He want me to set this shit up. Okay. So now that I got the vision on how to set this shit up, he told me how to navigate it too, how to put it up in motion. You feel me? So he gave me the full blueprint, the full download, the full. Right now, it's just a vision. Right now, it's just a download. But I'm fit to soon be able to put this shit up in action. You get what I'm saying? But it gonna take a little discipline. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna take a little discipline to get yourself up in that momentum. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, when you growing and elevating, it's gonna start requiring much of you. You feel me? You're not gonna be able to do the same shit that you used to do. It's almost gonna feel like you is superior. I don't know why, because I was getting downloads, motherfuckers that was saying that they felt like I was condescending. So I had to look up. I'm like, what the fuck? That's not even a word I ever used up in a sentence before. You feel me? So I had to go look up the word condescending. And condescending, it can be rude, or you can feel, or like others can think that you do things to make you feel better or superior than others. So I kind of took it the wrong way. I'm like, man, fuck that. Whoever like sending that message towards me, man, fuck you. You wanna know me? You feel me? Like that's the type of energy. I'm like, but why would they think that? Like, why would they say that? And I do get it, cause how my lifestyle is structured and whatever, and how I am very like disciplined and shit. You feel me? And it could make a motherfucker think that I am capping or some shit. But the fucked up part about it, why they thinking that I feel like I'm more superior, I feel like this the lamest life ever. You feel me? I feel like I'm buying to do this. Y'all already know the story up on that. I'm not fit to get too deep up in that. But I had to transmute that energy of depression into now letting this shit work for me and navigate for me, okay? You feel me? At one point, I felt so behind because I could no longer entertain with a regular life. Like, you know how most people, they can just go outside, they can party, they can drink, they can smoke, they can have fun, they can fuck their life away. And it's like, why am I'm so confined and not able to do these things? You feel me? And it's really not, because half of it is by force. Half of it is because the ancestors designed that for me, where I can't just do shit like a regular person. My movements can't be, you know what I'm saying, like the average person. And that used to depress me. But I started transmuting and I started being real disciplined, right? Just started being obedient. I used to be resistant to what the ancestors would tell me to do, right? I'd be very resistful and I couldn't surrender. But after being caged in for so long, I learned to just be obedient to God. And because my obedience, it gives me discipline. And now because I have so much discipline, I can navigate and move efficiently. It's like, so I don't take my day for granted. Everything is movement, everything is motion. You feel me? To do's always come first. You feel me? So that could make it seem like a motherfucking way, but ain't no way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of you all should go get this download. So much is fit to be required of you. Okay. So you need to start getting a lot of rest. Like today, I told you you're gonna have your business life and you're gonna have your personal life. Okay? Everything is like this in my yacht energy. You gotta have a fine balance up in this shit. Cause guess what? If your personal life is disorganized and it's a been chaos, that now goes into your business life. For example, like my personal life, I might have to take care of like doing laundry for today, right? If I do not do laundry, you get what I'm saying. My life will be up in chaos. My personal life will be up in chaos, right? And that would then move towards my business life. Like I can't do charo today. You feel me? I can't do other business shit that I need to do today because I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. You feel me? After that shit, after that laundry, I've been in bed ever since. I had to make these kids. Y'all gonna have to cook some Pop Tarts, pieces, and like shit y'all can cook over the oven. Cause I damn sure wasn't cooking. You feel me? Like, don't even come up in here and ask me for nothing. Like, I'm still in the bed to the point where I couldn't even go get up and go put some dentures in. You feel me? I just ain't got the energy. So being disciplined and structure your day gonna become full discipline and structure. You feel me? So you're gonna need to have the energy in order to be able to expand yourself in order to do more. And that shit gonna be a process upon its own. But you might need to be up in some sort of meditation state. Some of you all could have seen the vision up in your dream. I want you just to be very aware with your thoughts too. Like some of you all could have got a download or some type of aha moment on how you need to navigate, and you could have been like, man, like brush it off, like, man, that shit not fit to happen, or that shit not fit to go in motion. No, like that's for you. You need to be thinking big around this motherfucker. Okay, you need to be thinking real big. The bigger the vision, I want it to scare you a little bit. You feel me? So right now you might just have the vision. But soon you fit to put that shit up in motion, you're gonna take action towards it. Right now, if God is like eliminating things up out your life to create space for this, what you trying to do. Like I told you what you trying to do is gonna require much of you, okay? You're gonna have to cut out a lot of things. You feel me? Like a lot of things that you love doing, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things that you might love doing, that's gonna have to go, and you're gonna have to become fully disciplined. But you're gonna have to. But your sacrifices you make now is gonna be your the very thing is gonna be up in your harvest season. Trying to tell you, I be witness this shit every season that God plant a vision up in my head. It's like I sacrifice me, meaning like for instance, you know how like I don't go outside. I don't go outside. I wish I could go outside. You feel me? I say that shit all the time. I haven't partied since the 1999. This shit just been repetition shit. You feel me? That's one of the reasons why I like smoking weed and drinking with myself, because I feel like that was like a gateway for me to like still enjoy that part of me, you know. But then God told me to release that because much more was required of me. And for a long time, I couldn't release it. You feel me? It had to take my daddy passing away. You feel me? For me to get a wake up call, like, okay, I'm fit to release. I'm fit to be obedient. And I literally surrendered to the process. And I only did that just to make my daddy proud because that's something he wanted for me. You feel me? So God, it will. But from a year ago, my life, how it shifts. like I can see it up on my timeline. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when you be going through your memories, it's like you can see each season of elevation of what God was taking you, right? So some of you all, it's just the main thing of being focused, doing a lot of editing, depending upon the season, what needs to be taken out, what needs to be implemented. You feel me? What you need to release, what you need to, you know what I'm saying, input. You feel me? That's all what it's about. And becoming disciplined at that shit. Becoming structured. Do this shit every day. Repetition. Allow yourself to rest though. It's not gonna be easy. You feel me? Especially, but it's like you building those muscles. You building those spiritual muscles. You becoming repetitious. Like I already know, like the beginning of the month. For me, it's hectic. You feel me? I can't produce how I need to because I'm doing a lot of my personal work. You feel me? Especially some of you all is going to be blessed to have a helpmate or some type of partnership where you're going to be able to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? As a partnership. So you won't have much of this load upon you. Some of you is going to be required to do this shit alone until God send you a helpmate, a spouse, a partnership that's gonna help balance these energies out. But for right now, you gotta let God guide you up in this shit. Okay? Don't ever be afraid to let shit go. You feel me? Let that shit go if it's not serving you. What? Who took your movie? What happened to your movie? Okay, here I come. I'm almost done. Okay, I'm not getting out this bed. I just said that I'm gonna call my daughter. After I get out this lab, I'm calling my daughter and tell her to fix that shit for me because I'm not moving out this bed. I've been in bed since I took this nap at like 2 o'clock. Baby, I ain't even want to go get them kids for school. Y'all, so keep going, y'all. Starseeds, keep going. You all fit to come into this download. God gonna fit to go give you this blueprint on how to navigate this shit. Okay? Don't be scared though, because you might have to release some shit in order to help you get to the next level. And that's not hard. Don't be resistant to the process. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to surrender because it's almost like once you surrender, that's when the vision or the download gonna happen. Because it's like you almost got to be ready for what they want to deliver to you. They almost got to see like you ready for this. For example, like once all my website business, they ain't none of it working. I can't even tell you. You feel me? And it could have drove me crazy, and I could have been still like just focusing in upon that, like trying to fix it and shit. But I s- I sat back. I said at first I'm like, man, this some op ass shit. But then I sat back. I'm like, nah. You feel me? Fuck it. Like it's a reason to where God is taking this shit from me. I'm not fit to fight for it. I'm not fit to try to, you know what I'm saying, force it. You feel me? I had surrender. And it was like almost once I surrender and made peace that God took it from me and that was God doing. And like I just like I'm even fit to be at peace up in this aspect too. I'm fit to trust you that you know what you're doing right now. And God literally gave me the full blueprint on what I need to focus on because God, it's like that's gonna always be there. Okay. That shit is my business. I can always go through the back end and fix that shit. But right now, but it's gonna take a lot of energy to put in order to fix that back end and figure out what the fuck is going on. That shit is time consuming. The ancestors like, no, you need to be focused your energy up on this. And then once I was ready for it, God gave me the full download, like the full vision of it on what to do, how to navigate it in, how to put this shit up in motion. You feel me? And how to implement it. I'm telling you, you all fit to get the full blueprint. Okay, some of you all could be holding on just with just something. You could be tied to some people that just can't go to the next level with you once you do this vision. You might need to release them. People hate when I get to talking about letting go motherfuckers, but it's the truth. You get what I'm saying? I don't be want to make everybody a lonely motherfucker like me. I'm not lonely. I have my kids, but maybe I am kind of lonely to the outside world. Who fucking knows? Sometimes, yeah, I do get lonely. I do want a partnership, but it's not nothing that's detrimental at all, or that's gonna kill me. Because I understand divine timing. Obviously, God ain't sent that person because God probably feel like, sometimes you can get a person that will kind of knock you off your path. You feel me? Because now you kind of like pouring more so up in this person that's coming into your life, or maybe this person might not even be able to see the vision of what's happening up in your life. You feel me? So God want to bring the right person. You feel me? That's gonna go coexist to what you got going on up in your life. You feel me? They gonna match you like yo. You feel me? So sometimes I'm I'm just not elevated, or I'm just not at that space in order to have a man right now. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes when I get up in a relationship, especially by me um not being one for so long, and love was always a curse. It was like a pro and a con for me, but it was the very thing that would destroy me was love. You know what I'm saying? God had to edit that part of my life. Cause why? Cause I always, when I'm in love, I be in love. It's not nothing to play. I don't take it for a game. I don't play around with it. I be for a motherfucker and I give it my all. And sometimes that shit can deplete you if you come across the wrong motherfucker. They will rob you of some things. Then you will become a business depressed energy. You know, it's like love will used to destroy me. Love will make you go back to addictions. That's how deep love can get. Cause love is a powerful drug. That's why I run from love half of the damn time. It's like I do crave love, but it's something I run for, and I can't admit it. You feel me? Half of this singleness is me. I choose not to date. I choose not to, and I only do it in a safe way where, okay, I can't get too attached. You feel me? Or like I probably entertain something that might not want to get that attached. You feel me? And everything just coexists with God's family. Okay. So when God feel like I'm ready for something, trust me, it's gonna my person gonna come. They gonna match my motherfucking fly, and I'm gonna match theirs. Okay. But right now, that's not like something that, like, you feel me? It's not a necessary to have that up in my life right now. But if it do come up in my life, I know it's time for it. If that makes sense, okay? So just learn to go with the process, trust the process, go with the flow, and let God lead you the way, okay? Y'all take care. I'm fit to go to sleep, okay? I'm like, let me go. I've been needing to get this in all day, but yeah, I've been so depleted. I, if I might take tomorrow off. I'm not lying, but I might say that now, but tomorrow it's crazy because it's like, even though I feel hella depleted tomorrow, I just had this burst of energy. It's like, where the fuck did this energy come from? Now I'm back up in motion. That's what I'm saying. You gotta trust the process. Allow your body to rest when you need to rest and take the fuck out. It's gonna be something like a supernatural power, you know? Like you just got this burst of energy where you now can do a lot more things. But today I feel like I ain't doing shit tomorrow. But tomorrow can be something different. Like I'm on I'm up on go mode. You see what I'm saying? So I love y'all. I send y'all all peace, love, and healing. Take care, guys. Keep going. Y'all know the vibe. Stay pretty in tune, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Peace and love, family. Love you. Mwah.